ahead and get started with Kristen Kenny, Jazz TV.
Hey, Rudy. So Coach was saying how tonight it reminds him of what Mike does for this group. What does he do for you specifically in the pick and roll that makes that so deadly and so effective?
I mean, he's so smart, and his decision making is so good that he just creates shots for everybody. And for me, it's just a matter of getting open on the screen and giving him that little advantage, and then he's able to pick the defense apart. And I think it's we just go from here to here offensively when he's out there.
Sarah Todd, Deseret News.
Rudy, does it kind of feel like maybe you guys are one step closer to the playoffs, to being at full strength, having Mike out there tonight? Did that make things feel a little different?
It was great. It was great to have him back. We missed him. We missed Donovan too. Hopefully we came back game one of the playoffs. But it's one game at a time. Tonight was a good win for us, and now we're gonna go to Sacramento and play our game, do what we do, and try to get another one.
Eric Walden, Salt Lake Tribune.
Rudy, what did you see out of Mike specifically tonight? How did he look? Like, how close to normal? Both he and Quinn were talking about like his conditioning not quite being there. Mike brought up his defense not quite being back yet. What did you see back from him in his first night back?
He looked great to me. I feel like he was quick. He was making the right decisions. Obviously, he didn't play in the second half, but I thought, in the first half, he really gave us a lift, and that's what we expect him to do. I find his rhythm and hopefully get back to, his level of, shape that he's comfortable playing with. And, if he plays the way he played tonight, every night, I'm totally fine with that.
Next, we have Niall Campbell, UtahJazz.com.
Hey, Rudy. You say after every game, on to the next one. And with there being one more game left in the regular season, clearly there's playoffs. How are you feeling, especially considering the load that you have carried these last few games with Mike and Don out?
I mean, for me, it's been the same. Whether Mike is out or anyone's out, I know that I have to be out there for my team, and I try to be there every single night, even when I'm tired, or if I'm a little beat up, or if I'm a little hurt. Like if it's nothing serious, I try to be out there. But I'm really confident. I think being able to go through those stretches of games when we're missing some guys was able to I think make us stronger as a team. We're able to, like I say every time, get a few guys that maybe don't get a lot of minutes, and they were able to get some experience, some minutes, experience some wins, some losses, some good games, some bad games, and now that we're gonna get everybody back, I feel like we're gonna be fresh, and we're gonna be ready to go for the playoffs and to try to achieve what we want to achieve.
Andy Larson, Salt Lake Tribune, up next.
Rudy, I wanted to ask you what you think about two young players. First, Alexei Pokusevski, just kind of his length and ability on the floor. What do you notice when you watch this game?
I mean, I think he has a great upside. I think if he's able to get stronger, and shoot the ball even better, he can be. I mean, I don't see any limits, to his game. So, he's still so young. When I was his age, I was in France. I was barely playing in the French league. So I think it's all about how those guys put the work in, and how they're able to develop. And those things are usually not easy to predict because I'm not in his mind. But he definitely has a huge potential.
And then the second player I want to ask is your teammate Udoka Azubuike, and kind of what you've seen from him in practice, so far.
Who?
Doak as a rookie?
Dope. I think for him, it's just about, getting back in shape. I think, being able to, he's a big body. So being able to, run down the court, being able to, finish at the rim, block shots, move his feet. I think before the injury, he was, he was great at doing that. So I think, he had it's a tough injury. So it's for him, it's just about getting minutes, getting up and down the court, and doing whatever he has to do to on and off the court to get in great shape, and just saying that the other guy, I think he has an amazing upside, and it's all about how hard he's going to work, and and how consistent he's going to be with everything.
All right, we have time for one quick one from Tony Jones, The Athletic.
How important, this might be an obvious question, but how important for your playoff chances is a healthy Mike Conley, and a Mike Conley that's playing at the top of his game?
I thought you were going to talk about my handles, but yeah, I answered the question. I mean, Mike is a huge part of what we do. He's one of our leaders. He's our most experienced, player, and we know that we're gonna need him. I'm really happy that he's able to get those last two games, underneath him to get back to playing shape, and I mean, Mike Conley is Mike Conley. I can't tell you all the things he does for us on and off the court as a leader. His voice, for all of us, his court vision, his shot creation, his defense, everything he does is helping our team. So we definitely need him to be able to do that at the highest level, and being able to do that throughout the whole playoffs.
All right, that's all the questions we have tonight. Thank you, Rudy.
Thank you.